Bonjour Year 9 France, and today is lesson 3 and you're going to be studying adventure holidays with Monsieur Bolis. I hope you enjoy the lesson. Okay, Year 9 France. Today you're going to need your exercise book, a pen and a ruler, a sentence builder which is on class charts. It does say L4 on it, but it is for this particular lesson. And the Quizlet link, which is extension work if you do finish early, and this is a link on class charts as well. But if you do complete all the other activities within an hour, then do not do the Quizlet. Just stick to the hour, please. Thank you for uploading all your work onto class charts for previous lessons. Please make sure you upload evidence of all of your completed work, including any additional activities such as Quizlets that you do, and make sure you stick to the indicated time for each activity. And if you do have any questions, please email me, and here is my email address. Merci. Okay, as always, copier la date. Write the date in French. This is on class charts. Write down the title in French and in English, Les Sensations Fortes, Adventure Holidays. And write down the objective, l'objectif, to say what you would like to do on an adventure holiday. Pause to do that now, press play to go on. Okay, your Dune activity should take no more than 5 minutes. Translate the following sentences into French. So write down number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just write the French, do not write down the English. When you're ready to check your French, then press play. Okay, let's check those answers. D'habitude, je pars en France et j'adore ça. Make sure you've got the cedilla under the ça, underneath the C, which is like the tail of a number 5. 2. Normalement, je fais un stage de voile car c'est sans sas. Sans sas can be quite difficult to spell. Make sure that there are 4 S's in sans sas and they're in the correct place. 3. Tous les ans, je passe mes vacances à la campagne avec mes grands-parents. Okay, make sure you've got your accent on A there. And 4. Chaque hiver, je pars en classe de neige et je prends des cours de ski. Make sure you've got all the small words in there in the right place. So, je pars en classe de neige et je prends des cours de ski. Make sure everything's spelled correctly as well. I'm going to pass you over to Monsieur Bolis to teach the rest of the lesson. Enjoy. Merci.
As you wrote in your exercise book, today we are doing adventurous holidays or dream holidays. The first column, you have the sentence starter, which is a time phrase. Now, some of them should look very familiar, particularly the first 3, because we saw them in the last unit. So, à l'avenir, dans 2 ans, dans 10 ans. You also have a new phrase today, which is pendant mes vacances de rêve. And then the 2 columns in the middle are really the new vocabulary for today, so the things for you to really concentrate on. And you can see that the second column, je voudrais, has 2 ways to actually say I would like. So you either have je voudrais or j'aimerais. I was looking for my pointer. This is why I was a bit slow in talking. And then je ne voudrais pas or je n'aimerais pas is I would not like. So you have the negative. So je voudrais, j'aimerais both mean the same. J'aimerais is literally I would like. Je voudrais is more I would want. But in English, the best translation is I would like. And then you have all the different activities there. So I'm going to read a phrase, and what I want you to do, I want you to repeat it after me, please. A reminder that it's really important that even if you're at home or on your own in your bedroom, you still need to say those sentences out loud, please. Je voudrais passer des vacances sur une île déserte. J'aimerais essayer des sports extrêmes. Je voudrais visiter tous les parcs d'attractions du monde. J'aimerais traverser le Sahara à dos de chameau. Je voudrais nager avec des requins. J'aimerais faire de la chute libre. Je ne voudrais pas faire un safari en Afrique. Je n'aimerais pas descendre l'Amazone en canoë. Je ne voudrais pas voir des gorilles en liberté. Well done. Now I know this vocabulary is not easy to say, so well done for trying it, and well done to the people that actually tried it more than once and really wanted to say it correctly. That's really good. The last two columns, you've got reasons why you would like or would not like to do all these activities. The last column is very familiar because we've been working on that as well last week. And then in the middle there, you've got car, à mon avis, ce serait, et je pense que ce serait, et je trouverai ça. So these are phrases we'll be working on as well in the coming activities. For your first activity, I'm going to read you some sentences and I'm going to replace some words with an English word. Can you please write down in your exercise book what the French should be? Feel free to press pause whenever you want and then press play again to carry on. À l'avenir, je voudrais spend des vacances sur une île déserte et je pense que ce serait sans sas. Dans 2 ans, je voudrais nager avec des sharks car, à mon avis, ce serait extra. 3. Pendant mes vacances de rêve, je ne voudrais pas voir des gorillas en liberté car, à mon avis, ce serait affreux. 4. Pendant mes holidays de rêve, je voudrais essayer des sports extrêmes. À l'avenir, j'aimerais faire de la chute libre et je trouverais ça so cool. 6. Dans 10 ans, dans 10 ans, je voudrais visiter tous les parcs d'attractions du monde et je pense que ce serait terrific. Pendant mes vacances de rêve, je voudrais traverser le Sahara à dos de chameau et je think que ce serait extra. À l'avenir, je ne voudrais pas passer des vacances sur une île déserte car, à mon avis, ce serait boring. Excellent, good work. Now you've got the 8 words that I said in English instead of in French. Passer, requin, gorille, vacances, trop, sans sas, pense, ennuyeux. Well done if you've got them all. Give yourself a tick or cross and write down your score out of 8. For our next activity, we're going to do 40 echo. So I'm going to read you a sentence twice. The second time, I'm going to mispronounce a word. Can you please write down in your exercise book the word that I mispronounced? Numéro 1. À l'avenir, je voudrais traverser le Sahara à dos de chameau et je trouverais ça trop cool. À l'avenir, je voudrais traverser le Sahara à dos de chameau et je trouverais ça trop cool. 2. Dans 2 ans, j'aimerais faire de la chute libre et je pense que ce serait génial. Dans 2 ans, je voudrais faire de la chute libre et je pense que ce serait génial. Trois. Pendant mes vacances de rêve, je ne voudrais pas visiter tous les parcs d'attractions du monde car, à mon avis, ce serait ennuyeux. Pendant mes vacances de rêve, je ne voudrais pas visiter tous les parcs d'attractions du monde et car à mon avis, ce serait ennuyeux. 4. À l'avenir, je n'aimerais pas faire un safari en Afrique car, à mon avis, ce serait affreux. À l'avenir, je n'aimerais pas faire un safari en Afrique car, à mon avis, ce serait ennuyeux, affreux. 5. Dans 10 ans, je voudrais traverser le Sahara à dos de chameau et je pense que ce serait super. Dans 10 ans, j'aimerais traverser le Sahara à dos de chameau et je pense que ce serait super. 6. Pendant mes vacances de rêve, je ne voudrais pas voir des gorilles en liberté car, à mon avis, ce serait nul. Pendant mes vacances de rêve, je ne voudrais pas voir des gorilles en liberté car, à mon avis, ce serait nul. 7. Dans 10 ans, j'aimerais nager avec des requins et je trouverais ça génial. Dans 10 ans, je voudrais nager avec des requins et je trouverais ça génial. 8. À l'avenir, je n'aimerais pas faire un safari en Afrique car, à mon avis, ce serait nul. À l'avenir, je n'aimerais pas faire un safari en Afrique car, à mon avis, ce serait nul. So here are the 8 words I mispronounced. So I should have said the second time traverser, dans, tout, Afrique, chameau, serait, génial, nul. So well done if you've got them all. Give yourself a tick or a cross if you got it wrong. Now that you're very familiar with all this vocabulary and you've heard it quite a lot, it's now time to write some sentences in your exercise book. So I'm going to read you 5 sentences and I want you to write them down as I say them in your exercise book, please. Feel free to leave gaps if you're not sure. However, try to have a go on every single part of each sentence. Numéro 1. À l'avenir. À l'avenir. Je voudrais faire un safari en Afrique. Je voudrais faire un safari en Afrique. Et je trouverai ça. Et je trouverai ça trop cool. Trop cool. 2. Dans 2 ans, dans 2 ans, j'aimerais voir des gorilles en liberté. J'aimerais voir des gorilles en liberté. Et je pense que ce serait et je pense que ce serait sans sas. Sans sas. 3. Pendant mes vacances de rêve, pendant mes vacances de rêve, je ne voudrais pas je ne voudrais pas nager avec des requins. Nager avec des requins. Car à mon avis, ce serait. Car à mon avis, ce serait affreux. Affreux. Now we'll be reading those sentences in English. Please continue to write them down in French in your exercise book. In 10 years, I would like to spend my holiday on a deserted island. I would like to spend my holiday on a deserted island. And I think that it would be. And I think that it would be. Brilliant. Brilliant. 5. In the future, I wouldn't like to do free fall As in my opinion, it would be. As in my opinion, it would be. Rubbish. Rubbish. Well done, Year 9. That was quite a lot of sentences for you to write in your exercise book. Quickly check your work and then translate the sentences into English, please. Press pause and then press play when you're ready to continue. For next activity, I've written down the translation of this text, but there are 8 mistakes. Can you find them all? Remember, you have 10 minutes to find them all. If after 10 minutes you're still not finding the 8 mistakes, have a look at the correction. Press pause and then press play when you're ready to correct. In front of you, you now have all the correction of the 8 mistakes in the text. Double check your work, please. For our final activity, I am giving you the following grid. So you've got 28 phrases typed up in that grid. You need to use those phrases to translate the following text. So your job is, in your exercise book, to write this text in French using the phrases you have on the side. Now careful, you do not need all those phrases. Press pause and then press play when you're ready to continue. Here is the correction to your work. Double check that you haven't made any mistakes or fill in the gaps where you found it hard.
Okay, Year 9 friends. Now, I don't know if you've finished early. If you have finished early, I've put an additional activity on here for you, which is a Quizlet. But if you've come to the end of your hour, don't do it. Just go on to the final slide, just skip through this. But if you do have any extra time, I thought you might be interested in doing this particular Quizlet just until the end of the lesson. Can't wait to see you next week. Merci, au revoir. Please remember to upload pictures of all of your work onto class charts, including your Quizlet activity, so make sure you've got a screenshot of that. Add it all to class charts within 24 hours to get a very well-deserved achievement point. Merci beaucoup, au revoir.